Stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, and Pedroia's retired on a bunt attempt.
Batting third, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox 0, Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting second,
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 11 is over, and he puts it away for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Now, how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 run, no hits in the inning, 1 error, and no one left.
Leading off for Boston.
Here's Mookie
Right
Betts. In past
Mookie
meetings with
Betts.
Tanaka, 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it's behind the runner to first. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The throw will go to third, and he's safe.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the box,
Designated hitter,
Henley Ramirez,
Henley
as he's got
Ramirez.
a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole
Batting
complexion
seventh.
of the inning. He was
Third
definitely
baseman,
pitching for it with a
number
runner on
11.
third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Number 11 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in
Leading
now,
off for the Yankees.
and he'll step in to start things
First
out
baseman,
against Chris Sale.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Swing and a miss on a pitch that wound up hitting him. It's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking at Christian Vasquez, the catcher. Calls a great game. And I'll tell you, the biggest compliment he can get is how well he frames pitches. I think he gets closer to the plate than most other catchers, and he's able to steal strikes because the umpire can sit closer to the hitter.
Hit hard towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting eighth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Digging in, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for the Red
He'll be the
Sox.
one to lead off
Catcher,
against Masahiro
Christian
Tanaka.
Vasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Hit to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. What a play.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were in report.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
The left
Brett
fielder, number
Gardner.
11.
0 for 1 with a run scored
Gardner.
thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Gregorius.
0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Bird has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
One and 2. Here it comes. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, rookie. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Castro is there, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Mitch Moreland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Greg Bird is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sale has his target. 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, number 11.
Striding in once again, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. One away.
Up next for the Yankees. Center
Digging in
fielder,
for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hit hard back up the middle. And Headley will reach, hits a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all. They need to get the W here.